Hi, Tigers. For my show and tell, I would like to show you my three items. So here's the first one. It is this copy of The World of Pooh, and it smells of age and children sitting in laps. The linen on the cover is worn down, right, on the corners and on the spine. There's spots in the book where the it just opens up right to that favorite spot because it's been read so many times. There is in the front cover a book plate with my mother's name in like elementary school cursive written on there. And it has the note over with an arrow and back, but there's nothing on the back. The dust jacket has been lost to time and has probably become brittle and gone away. But this is a really important object in my life. This belonged to my grandmother, and then it belonged to my mother, and then it belongs to me, and one day it'll belong to my children. This copy of The World of Pooh. This reminds me and lets me know who I am. It's a connecting link to the family that is so incredibly important to me. And this reminds me about how family is my world entire, and how sometimes the world tries to distract me from that fact that family's not really that important, but I know that it is. My next object is this painting markers on a piece of paper. It's in a frame that I got from Hobby Lobby, 3 for $5. The neon colors are bright and drawn by my daughter 5 years ago. And she was taking commissions. She came over and asked me, "Hey, if you give me $5, I will draw and color whatever you want." So I paid her, rightly so, $5 for this incredible piece of artwork, and it's exactly what I wanted. I wanted a cowboy on a Tyrannosaurus Rex in front of an explosion. And look at his face, right? He has such gritty determinism and resolve, and he's just off on another adventure. And this reminds me not only that I love my daughter, but that we can all be that cowboy on the back of a T-Rex going to our next adventure, and we can have grit and determination. And sometimes it's nice to be the weird person in the room and just embrace the oddities of your life. Sometimes the world can be awful and evil, and this painting makes me happy. Okay, my last. I have 3 Colorado Bandmaster Association medals. 2 of them have this like white background around the words, and then one does not, from 3 separate years, from 1995, 1996, and 1998. The ribbons are not as bright as they used to be, and there are little chips and dings in the metal of these, the actual metals. These I earned during my high school marching band career, and I learned during those years the power of gathering a disparate group of people, all individuals, but all working towards the same goal. And I learned that if you're willing to put in hours and hours of long, hard work and blood and sweat and tears and determination to strive for perfection, even though you know that you're not going to earn that perfection, you're never going to reach perfection, then you can be a champion. You can be something greater as a group than you could as an individual. And I learned that it's beautiful to work together with a group, and sometimes we play discordant chords, but sometimes it was really, really beautiful together. Well, thank you. That's my show and tell. Thank you for listening.